I just show up.
I just kind of show up and let the greatness flow.
Right, I'm the greatness. Y'all are the flow.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shit, man.
How you niggas week doing, man?
Day by day, baby.
Day by day.
Day by fucking day. Yeah. It's time.
I feel like at 35 I should not be focusing on my health. I should be focusing on traveling and fucking young bitches.
Traveling and fucking young bitches is a great thing to do. Yeah.
You know, we like 5 years away from a prostate exam, right, nigga?
Yeah. Probably need one now. Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you grew up eating Sibley food, you probably need a prostate at 30.
Sibley 32. Food. Some great food on Sibley. Motherfucking great food.
Niggas' guts is fucked up. Drinking bullshit alcohol. Hey, what was your first drink?
Me?
Yeah.
I think it was you know what it was them little shooters of like Hennessy or Jack Daniels. And it was from Duck. That's where I got that shit from. What about you, Will? Can you remember your first drink?
Shit, all I gotta say it was probably Seagram's.
Apple vodka?
Probably so.
Apple vodka was a lot of people's first drink. Or the oldest extra dry gin.
Oh.
Man.
Oh, I smell that shit now. I want to die.
I smell it too. That's some rough shit.
That is some rough shit.
That is some motherfucking rough shit.
My first drink was me, Papa, and Cornell and his sister. We had a shot of Remy.
Shot of Remy Mod?
Yeah. That was our first drink. All and packed in his sister's car. Off a half a pint, everybody got like one swig.
I got a question. Was you there when I threw that sleepover back when we was kids and Chunky hit his head on a pole in the basement?
Yeah.
You was there too, wasn't you? That's crazy.
No, we talked about this.
That shit said, doo! I remember that shit. I just don't know why I thought about
episode.
That fucking knot 40. Just was like, that shit looked like Rockman.
Who crib was haunted? Somebody's crib was haunted when we was 40s.
It was Will.
Will, your crib was haunted? No, I thought it was Eric shit.
Whatever hunting shit going on and shit like that, man, you know, they motherfucking, it causes hair loss. So you know whose crib is motherfucking haunted. Fuck yeah. My shit was thinning out. His shit was gone.
So your shit was halfway haunted?
Yeah, man.
You had lazy ghost.
That lazy ghost, man. Lazy fucking ghost, man.
Hey, you see they calling for that woman who killed her husband because she found out he was
I don't think she killed him. I think she just shot him.
She shot him?
She shot him, most definitely, because he was molesting the kids at that spot.
I feel like they should let her go. Yeah, they should let her go.
Yeah. That's really a case of insanity right there.
Yeah.
He deserved to get shot for some shit like that.
And then it was her business too, so it was like other people's children.
Do you think she shot him? Do you think she shot him for the kids or because it's a chance she may get sued for that shit? Because it was really like you motherfucker.
You fucking up the bag, nigga. You fucking up the bag,
man. What the fuck is going on with that shit, man? Seriously, like that shit wild than a motherfucker, man.
Yes, I think they should go ahead.
Did y'all see
let little baby out?
You know, Hit Boy and Hitmaker and shit into it with each other.
Yeah, I heard about that shit.
Yes, they posted on Instagram. I guess Hitmaker said he made a comment as far as Hit Boy making like more songs for like the industry as far as like, you know, like the airplay and shit like that. You know, radio play, and he pretty much said like he wasn't getting the radio play like how Hitmaker was getting and shit like that. But I just feel like Hit Boy got Grammys and all type of shit. You know?
Yeah, but he made a valid point.
About what?
He said this shit on the radio.
What? I mean, Hitmaker doing this shit, but I'm saying Hit Boy been doing this shit for years though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, Young Berg been doing his shit for years too.
That's a fact, but I'm saying is he's more. I mean, his music was okay. You feel me? He's more successful for his production opposed to his actual music.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I mean, be honest with you, I don't feel like his music is really timeless. Besides, like maybe Give You the Business and How You Do That though. That was like only two really songs I can really just think about a young bird. You know,
Yeah.
not trying to come at it to Smitty, but
No. Just shit is just like Spenzo. All we know from him is I can never wife her.
facts. How you feel about that, Will? The hit making hit boy
I
situation.
don't care.
You don't
I
care?
don't give a fuck.
I mean, it's battle of the producers.
It don't matter. These camera angles so fucked up. But yeah, I could care less. I didn't even see that they got into it.
Oh. Yeah, they definitely got it. It's a picture of Hit Boy standing over him like he like Ali. You know, Ali, when he told dude stay down, you know what I'm saying?
When he fought Sonny Liston, I believe that was Sonny Liston.
Facts. For real, seriously.
So I was talking to one of my partners about that T.I. situation. Like everybody, like, did he snitch? And it's like,
Y'all see what happened when I don't write that line?
What happened?
This.
What we doing?
Why we talking about T.I.?
what?
Snitching on his dead cousin. What we talking about?
That's news.
This news. What are you doing?
That's like a month old.
I'm just saying he brought it up.
We brought it up. In
I don't think we ever even
conversation.
talked about it.
We
No,
haven't.
we didn't.
You know,
yeah.
we talk about people telling. We talked about 6ix9ine. We talked about stuff like that. You know,
Oh, if you ain't gonna be involved, Will did not be
No, I'm
involved.
just
Stay
saying.
your ass over
I'm
there in your
just saying.
phone.
Y'all
Nigga, ain't
be talking
nobody.
shit. I'm just saying, like, y'all be talking a lot
Stay
of shit.
your ass in your phone.
Y'all
Me
be
and
talking
folks
a lot
was
of
having
shit,
a
I'm just
very.
saying.
You see how you had
Go
to make
ahead.
yourself relevant just to make
I'm not
yourself
making shit
seem
relevant. I'm just saying.
like a badass kid. Like
ahead,
what that
man.
is. Like we was over
T.I.
there
snitching on his
chilling.
dead cousin, man. What's
yeah.
up?
I mean, at the end of the day, telling is telling me.
Yeah, telling you.
People gotta understand though. We want these guys that are entertainers to be real people, like street people and stuff like that. Not saying that he's not, but we gotta like T.I. for the entertainment and what
Right.
T.I. put out. As far as like,
But do you think it take away from his street cred though?
I mean, street cred and entertainment to me, in my eyes, is
I mean,
two
the
different
snitching
things.
part.
Street cred, yes, because at the end of the day, you don't write a statement, you don't tell, you don't. That's just how I feel. How you know. But at the end of the day, his situation is kind of awkward because his cousin told him to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's like me just being like, well, at the end of the day, say I did it, but I don't agree with that. I feel like if you get in trouble, take your charge. That's just how I feel. Nobody got yourself in this particular situation, so take your charge, take your weight.
I feel like I guess I look at it differently. I think like if he was a stepper out in the streets and he snitched, he still did what he did. He just got caught up in a jam to where he had to, whatever, tell or whatever to get out of that situation. And then you got people like Frank Lucas. He ratted but he ratted on the police. He told on all the detectives and shit.
Yeah, I mean, but it's telling is telling. Like, you telling the police, like, people be trying to be like, oh, well, it's only this particular type of telling. Like, nigga, telling is telling. You know what I'm saying? If you told on a police officer, if you told on this, but if you're a civilian, you have the right to tell. So,
Yeah, no,
that's one thing about it.
definitely true.
I feel like that, like, what's up with Kaya, man? You didn't see what she posted? No?
No, not at all.
She was talking about the men making the $30,000.
What
She
about
was
him?
suggesting women, encouraging women and shit like that.
No, explain it.
She pretty much said in so many words that females are pretty much playing themselves going for these higher bracket guys, and they pretty much ending up with wet asses and shit. They not really getting none out of the deal when you got somebody that makes $30K. I mean, I don't think she necessarily meant $30K. I mean,
30K,
it
right.
could just mean an average person.
Yeah, average person.
She said $30K, but I really honestly think because $30K is not even no money no more. You know what I'm saying? To survive,
Yeah,
really, unless you living with two, it's two people
Yeah.
doing it. But let's just say a person that make $50,000 or $40,000. That's just like average pay. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's average person.
So, how do you feel about that? As far as her saying that women should really pretty much stick to, start dating people that make the average pay because these baller guys are treating them.
Yeah, but that's every I ain't gonna say every female, but some people just don't understand that shit. Like, in my opinion, when you go for what you want, you get what you want. True, but like, if this dude making $100K a year, you ain't bringing shit to the table. It's like,
Yeah, I mean, females always got these high expectations and shit, and a lot of them have high expectations, and they don't bring half of even what they want to the table. So, not saying that, of course, we're not even finna do the 50-50. We're not even finna go that way.
Yeah.
You know, I hate even talking about that shit. You know, that's just like an
Just
everyday
being
black topic.
like you can't say you want a nigga that's close to God and work out, and you don't do that shit. You see what I'm saying? You don't even carry yourself in that
It's kind of
light.
like a living contradiction.
Yeah.
How you feel about what she said, Will?
I spoke about that before.
Huh?
I said I
No,
spoke
that
about it
Kaya stuff is no.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I spoke about that whole, the subject of women.
We talking about Kaya.
I know. I understand what you're saying, but I spoke about what she said already.
That's a new thing that you said you was going to talk about, Will. I showed the DM.
I know, but
Why you don't want to talk about it now?
did it.
I'm just saying.
We talked about it.
I want your opinion.
She was right.
We're potting.
She was right.
Huh?
She was right.
Come on, Pod Father.
Yeah.
She was right. She was absolutely right.
Will's, I'm letting everybody know Will's trying to pretty much saying it without him right now outlining this episode is going to be dry. This, that.
No.
That's what he's trying to say.
I ain't got shit.
You ain't got shit?
No.
Why?
I'm smoked today.
You miss Camille?
No.
You sure?
I'm cool.
Why you
I
don't
just
miss
ain't got. I mean, it's a slow week. Ain't really shit. Really talk about. Ain't shit really happening. Just a slow week, man.
I don't think it was a slow week. I think it's shit that
I
happened.
don't like talking about other people's business, so I'm not really a big fan of that. So,
What you talking about, like?
like other people, I don't like.
I totally agree with that.
I don't like talking about celebrities. I don't like giving my opinions about celebrities.
I mean,
ain't
but
got shit to do with me.
you kind of really contradicting yourself because that's what we always do. We talk about situations.
When do we? No, I ain't trying to go there. I'm just saying like
No,
our
I ain't going there. We
podcast
just
not really
talking.
based off of celebrity gossip.
Gossip,
If you really,
right. I
you
feel
know what I'm saying. We
everyday
don't, really,
life
we don't talk
shit.
about that shit.
I mean, it could be part of the shit too, because everybody at the end of the day, everybody. Got
I mean, we
an
do,
opinion.
but it's not like, you know what I'm saying.
If we could talk about Ja Morant, we could talk about Ti.
No, fuck. I mean, shit. The Ti shit. I was gonna talk about. I was supposed to have talked about that a few
this
weeks
was
ago.
me?
Yeah, we were supposed to talk about that
shit,
shit a
my
few
bad.
weeks. No,
Cheers,
you good,
man.
bro.
Salute.
I was supposed to talk about that a few weeks ago. We just never got to it. But I don't really like talking about celebrities like that. No way.
Got you.
But yeah,
I mean, but I feel like we, like that be the main things that people want to see and hear though. Everything though.
that's fucked up.
That's fucked up though.
Society
I think
driven off of
society just want to
celebrities'
see
lives.
anybody. I think society want to see anybody crash and fall. Like it's rare. It's rare that you. You know how much positive shit I see on TikTok, bro? I see like positive black health shit, black men shit, black woo. It's this dude from the UK. He give you like 5 colognes, and he doing it on a budget too. He not saying go out and spend $3,000 on no shit. But he like, hey, work out 3 times a week, eat like this. Try this cologne. Do this facial wash for you. Shave like this. Like he giving out like positive manly tips and shit. But
So in a sense, I want the both.
the
to ask,
negative shit just pops out hard.
do y'all have people? Nah, it's good. Do y'all have? And I know Will probably might know, but isn't anybody like anybody on social media that actually really truly influences you? Like you could have a bad day and you go to their page and they saying something, or even motivate you. Like it can necessarily have a bad day. It could be like, man, I'm going to his page. I can fuck around, get some money, or you know what I'm saying, or make my day happier, or I'm just wanting to know that. Does anybody make your day while you gotta go to their page? Or you
Miss Be Nasty every
Miss B
Titty
Nasty?
Tuesday.
explain it. Talk to her. Every titty Tuesday.
Every Titty Tuesday. It's a new pair of titties up there. Oh, titties make me happy. I don't know about you niggas.
I know you post them a lot.
If a woman came in here right now and just showed us some titties, I'd be like, you know what? My day gonna be all right. You can't have a bad day when you got some pretty titties in your face. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Titties and ass.
Even boys, even punks like titties.
Punks. What? What?
Fuck is you talking about?
Well, what about you though? Anybody ever influence you or make you feel a way on that? You could be having a bad day to make your day a little bit better.
I mean, it's just certain. I wouldn't say. I said not influence. I wouldn't say Instagram. It'll probably be on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, it's a few motherfuckers I go to.
Got you.
Like E.T.?
No, not ET. It's a guy named Soul Immortal.
Soul Immortal?
Soul Immortal.
Soul Immortal?
Yeah.
What he talk about?
Just real life shit, like elevating and shit, like just
Oh, that's where
getting.
you get your content from.
No, no, I don't. If I got my content from there, the shit'd be totally different. But no, that's a place I go to for inspiration though.
I don't think I really. You know
But
what's
if we was
crazy?
talking Instagram, I'd probably say Wallow. And
Wallow?
it's a few other little pages that just leave some inspirational quotes or wealth building shit like that.
Got you. Oh, Wallow. I honestly don't think that. I think just going by, like, if I'm going through some particular things, then I think I just go on there just to see different shit. Like, just I like to see different people living their lives and shit like that. That makes me happy to see other people happy. Like, see other people living and how they living. And like, I got a female follower that's from the UK, and it's so different. You know what I'm saying? How they living is just different. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's the same, but it's different. The culture and everything. Fuckheads.
No, I could go back. You know who you ever I forgot what it is. This is YouTube channel like motivational quotes. And like a lot of movies had like some real motivational ass quotes, like Rocky movies and shit like that. You ever listen to one of them quotes from a Rocky movie? Like, your life hits you hard. Life hits you hard. But it's not about how many times you get hit. It's about how many times you get up from getting hit. He was
Man.
You ever been motivated to tears?
You said motivated to tears?
Yeah.
To cry?
What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, just like, when the last time you niggas had a good cry?
Shit, recently.
Me too.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
I need to get in touch with my feelings.
Recently.
Nigga, your ass to cry, man.
And I don't think I
What's
cried.
the stigma? Like, why y'all think it's like this big stigma for niggas to cry? Like, why can't we
Because
cry?
we supposed to be so masculine.
I think that shit is purifying, nigga. I want a good cry. Shit.
Sometimes I cry when I ain't even sad.
Yeah. That'd be that good ganja you got.
Nah, weed don't make me cry. It be the liquor.
I'm just saying. the liquor make
I'll
you
just be
cry?
sitting there, listen to music, just end up crying. Like,
Yeah, it probably be thoughts and stuff like
Yeah.
that too. Yeah, but I definitely had a good cry. I
I was thinking it's fucked up niggas can't cry.
Yeah. I actually had a good cry yesterday when I was in Target.
You cried in Target?
Target? That's random as shit.
Yeah, because we was buying. I don't know if they know the. I explain this. My mother, she got stomach cancer, and we went to Target because we creating like a remember like the science boards, and we doing a collage of pictures.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just thinking about stuff, and I was looking at pictures in my phone, and it's just like
Right.
you get kind of emotional with that type of stuff. But yeah, I definitely had a good cry. Been crying a couple times.
I'm saying, you know what? I think for me, crying is I be feeling like I don't have time for it because I gotta feel like I gotta catch somebody else.
Yeah, my shit usually
You gotta
just be
catch
quick.
somebody else.
Like I gotta
Beat up on other people.
yeah be there for other people. So like I've always been the backbone of shit. So like I don't have time to process my feelings or emotions. So I just kind of be like, all right. You see what I'm saying? Like I just plan like even with my certain situations, I don't think about how I'm gonna get through it. I be thinking like how I'm gonna get these people through it.
Well, if you're dealing with somebody and they going through things, how do y'all deal with their emotions?
You just gotta be there for them. Like, and it be the hard part too because you be trying to hold your shit in and listen to they shit, and like you gotta damn near go cry in the dark, but you can't even do that because somebody else will be pulling you somewhere else, or somebody else will be pulling you this way. Well, that's my experience of it. I don't think I ever, any of my dead homies, dead family members, I don't think I ever had a chance to like sit down and just mourn and cry and grieve, get it out of my system. I normally just drink and just keep pushing through it.
Bradley, you cry, man.
I never said I didn't. I just said I don't have time to sometimes, bro.
I feel like everybody is, everybody. But everybody deal with things. It's some people that's mute to all that shit. They've been through so much pain, and it's just like they don't got a tip for this shit no more.
Yeah, they don't know when to let it out. That's what it is. They don't know when to let it out. My homie, he was like 46 years old, and he was curled up crying in a therapist's office,
Right.
crying about his homie that died when he was in 8th grade. He'd had 10, 20 other homies die since then, But this one particular one in 8th grade was the one that like kind of broke him. So it was like,
So do you see a breakdown coming your way soon?
oh yeah, definitely, bro. I'm gonna crash out. I'm waiting on it. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna crash out. You gonna be the first motherfucker I call.
Won't you just deal with it?
Do you still got that dartboard or wheel in your room? that you
No, I
throw?
took it down.
Okay.
I took it down. This is just a gunshot silhouette now.
Just a gunshot silhouette.
All it is a hat and a bald head.
Like last week we talked. What week was it when we talked about marriage?
That was
Did
2
anybody wanna
weeks
be married?
ago. 2 weeks ago, I
And
believe.
everybody said y'all both said y'all wanted to get married, right?
Yeah, I would like to get married one day.
What changes would y'all have to make to be marriage material, or do y'all already feel like y'all like you can get married today and be cool?
It's a couple things. Kicking it, being friendly with people. I think them two my downfalls. But sometimes like what we do, the particular type of craft, you gotta be, kind of sociable. But I think, to be honest with you, mostly just like kicking it and stuff like that, hanging out.
You getting better with that?
What about you?
I would have to learn how to be unselfish. I think when I lived by myself for so long that I got so peaceful with being alone.
Yeah.
That I prefer to be alone. So I would have to learn how to.
Y'all ever been in a relationship, like a long relationship with somebody that's selfish, but you just kept just like letting them slide because you got love for them?
Okay, my version of selfish is I don't want to be bothered. Their version of selfish could have been what?
Anything. Like your version is, they could have been not wanting to be bothered. They could just be like for them, like dealing with somebody that's for them. Like they really don't care. Like for instance, like you may be going through something, and they may not be there the way you want them to be. I feel like that's a way of being selfish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is.
Or you may be dealing with somebody that they go get them something to eat and don't get you.
I hate that shit.
Shit like that. You
Really?
know?
I don't, man, bro. No, it ain't.
I'm gonna let you finish
yeah.
what you said. I'm gonna tell you what my partner do.
I don't like that shit, G. I don't like that. That's a big. That was a good one. Like motherfucker going to go get something to eat, don't get you shit.
Yeah.
That's some petty shit. But no, me being married, I have to agree with Brad. Me being selfish. I got too used to being by myself.
Yeah,
Like way too used to it.
Yeah,
Now. It's
it'd
like,
be hard. Don't it? Like it'd be hard. Like to let somebody else in your little circle.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Like that shit.
Like I be ready for motherfuckers to go.
Yeah.
It's like if you stay
Yeah.
cool, if you don't, like
if you don't,
cool,
yeah,
great.
cool,
Like,
great.
I feel like
That's even before we fuck either. Like if you leave before we fuck, I don't really care.
it was weekends where I used to be looking who coming over this weekend. Now, I don't give a fuck who come over. If anybody come over, cool. If don't nobody come over, that's
Even
perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like I enjoy my peace so much. Like you build your life to a certain point, and then you see where you going. You look at your account, you look at your crib, you see what's going on. You like, motherfuckers come around, they come around. If they don't,
so. You pretty much saying
that's on y'all.
being a person, an independent single guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that put a strain on future relationships as far as a female? Because like you said, you just was like, well, it makes it easy for you to push it off because you're so used to being by yourself and doing for yourself. You don't need somebody. Is being too independent like fucked up? Like you know what I'm saying?
No, I
A
don't-
bad?
For a man, for a woman, I would say yeah. For a man, no.
No.
Because when you call, like, you got a different situation. Y'all both in two different situations than I'm in. But when in the situation I'm in, when you constantly reaching out to women, they look at you as needy. When y'all call y'all females, that they want that attention. But when you just in the dating game, in this dating pool, and you calling a female 2-3 times a day, they don't want that shit. So once you get numb to that shit, and then you just start moving, it ain't like I'm broke. Ain't
Right.
like I ain't got shit. Ain't like I really do need a female for shit. It's just like, cool.
So does it play a part in you being more selfish?
Yeah, most definitely.
It's like you
done
just numb to shit.
Yeah, I'm numb to shit. It's just like the money I would spend on Valentine's Day, I could go fix my credit or put that shit in the account. The money I'll spend on Christmas or, just even court properly dating a female. You feel what I'm saying? Like taking a female to Eddie V's or taking a female to Carson's or taking a female on a vacation. If I'm not locked in like that, I could take that money and do other shit.
So it's pretty much you just like, oh, all right, you're lost.
Feel me?
On to the
Like I
next.
know what I'm capable of. Like I know what I bring to the table.
I felt like that too.
So it's just like shit.
What about you though?
I don't give a fuck no more.
I'm in the process of letting somebody into my space, and that's hard because it's like
Y'all got women in y'all space, man. You ain't got no woman in your space, man.
I got a few.
What act
women
are you
in
putting
my
on,
space.
man?
I got a few women in
Now
my
you got a
space.
few women.
But it's just that shit. Trying to do that shit. That shit's draining, bro. Like that whole eat. Like my boy, he was telling me, like if he called his wife and say, "Hey, baby, what you want to eat?" She say she don't know. He immediately stops, get him something to eat, or eat in the car, and walk in the house.
Damn.
I used to do that.
God damn.
He immediately like, oh, you don't know what you want? That's cool. He said he go grab him something to eat. He walk in the house, start taking off his clothes and laying down, and she was like, "But I'm hungry. Like, what you want to eat?"
Piggyback up what you like. I used to do that shit because I had a girl. My girl used to cook every fucking night,
I had a
except for
girl like that, too.
Fridays. We'll order out on Fridays.
Promise you, Sunday
But
through
that-
Thursday. Damn
Sunday
near.
through Thursday, that woman cooked. And when we was into it, I would take me and my son, we'll go to KFC or Popeyes, park in the parking lot, fuck some shit up, go in the crib. I'll look at her ass, go take a shower, get my ass in the bed. Which is some fucked up.
It's not.
narcissistic shit.
It's not.
No, it is, bro. Because as a man, when I think about it now, it's like, damn, like I could have properly communicated, had me a meal, and still have my bitch right now. But going back to what we talking about, I'm coming to realization of how much of a fuckhead I really was in relationships, dealing with certain women. To what, again, me being by myself is just like,
So you
cool.
feel like you put yourself in your position.
not I put myself in this position, but it's like looking back on the shit that I've done in the past. It's just like,
But we talked
it
about
is what
this
it
shit
is.
before. It's like it was like whatever. No, me and you talked about that on a personal call. It's like, well, yeah, your shit was something different though. You didn't know how to articulate. Hey, I need this from you.
well, not I ain't even need nothing from her. I was just a fuckhead, bro.
Tell me,
I was a real dummy. I was stupid.
damn.
I was dumb.
Yeah, I learned.
My problem, I didn't want nobody. I had just got custody of my son. I was probably like a year and a half into that shit. So you know how sensitive we is with our kids. I didn't want nobody talking to my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't accept criticism from somebody from the outside. I didn't like her trying to discipline my kids. You feel me? So I wasn't used to it.
I mean, I feel as though like, cause it was a situation with one of my homies and somebody came in this DM or whatever, whatnot, and tried to pretty much. It was something with what he had going on with his kids, and you know he got offended. I feel like anybody who got children, especially if it's a person that you don't have to care about, they're gonna take offense and they're gonna feel a type of way. It's crazy though, cause you can't even have constructive criticism in a not you ain't gotta be like, yeah, your son pissing or saying shit like that. But if you say, well, maybe you need to do this, motherfucker, but I got this.
Yeah.
It's like y'all ever been in a situation where y'all tried to try to tell somebody about their kid, like, well, not really tell, but just like try to give them some points, like, man, maybe you should do this, and they just kind of like shot you down.
Yep.
No, most I haven't experienced that because most women, when I be around their kids, they I'm a great father, so they see that shit with my daughter. They see how I interact with my children. So I ain't never had a woman be like, "Oh, you can't say that to my kid."
So therefore, I never been in a situation where I had to chastise or like talk to anybody else's kid, like in a sense where I have to, what can I really say to this?
Discipline.
Discipline. Yeah, exactly.
But you know, is put it like this.
Y'all both been in situations like where y'all had to discipline somebody else's kid that's not your kid?
Anytime I've ever talked to that woman kid, it didn't go well.
I ain't never had that problem.
You gave him the nice wheel or the mad wheel?
The first time,
No, it's two
second
different
time
wheels.
I was bogus. The first time, that shit just went left for no reason. That shit was crazy. Like I remember that shit like it was yesterday. That shit was just stupid.
But I think it's the boundary. Like I don't play with people's kids. I don't play with
I don't
kids
either.
at all. Yeah. So if I say something to your child and you know I don't play with kids other than they kind of like, oh, okay, let me get this little nigga out the way. He must have been fucking up. I only had one incident like that, and it's because I told him to stop doing something, but he didn't like my tone. My voice was too deep or whatever.
Yeah, that be the thing. With
Yeah,
motherfuckers,
yeah.
that whole tone thing throw
Yeah.
motherfuckers off.
Because I told him, hey, didn't your mama tell you stop doing that? And he was like, yeah, but then he went and cried to his granny about it. And he went to everybody that he knew, whatever.
Who's gonna feel away?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Because I'm already aggressive. I got a fucked up background, whatever. He even told his daddy, me and his daddy shared words. And then his mama had to come out and say, no, I told him to stop jumping on the couch. Brad ain't do nothing but say, stop jumping on the couch. You see what I'm saying? But-
Everybody get offended.
but like I said, Will got a deep ass voice. I got a deep voice. Will 6'2", 6'3". I'm a big old fat nigga, so it's like we just look aggressive. You know?
I mean, I don't. You know what?
I'm not saying you don't, but I'm just saying our demeanor.
No, I ain't. I don't even feel like that. Nah, I don't feel like that. I didn't.
Me and this nigga don't smile. We always scowling.
Yeah.
You know, we don't really like talking to people. We be 100 people in the room. We be the only one in the back. Like, yo, I'll shoot this bitch up if a nigga move wrong.
Okay, what about vice versa? Anybody ever tried to discipline y'all kids and y'all fell away or say something or you know?
Yeah.
Both of those. So that happened to both of y'all? I want to hear yours first.
I had a motherfucker try to say something about my daughter's social skills because my daughter's homeschooled. And I don't feel like shit gonna be wrong with my daughter's social skill. I just pray that when she get outside, she don't be a hoe. That's it. Like, that's about it. But yeah, she was like, "Oh, your daughter's social skill is gonna be trash." And like, no, my daughter communicate with people she want to communicate with. If she don't know you, she don't want to communicate with you. My brothers come to the house, she don't communicate with them. She look at them through the front door and be like, Daddy outside with the light skinned nigga again. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Will?
What was the question?
Y'all ever had a female try to discipline y'all kids and
yeah.
then went left?
Hell yeah.
You want to explain? If you don't want to explain, you know? Guess what?
No, like that shit tricky, bro. Like I feel like it take a village to raise a family, you know. And shit, when we get into these relationships, we gotta understand what actually come with it when motherfuckers got kids. You know, when you lock in with a female and you got a kid and they got a kid, y'all both gotta have that conversation on, yo, this is my boundary with my kid. This is what I expect you to be to my kid. This, you know what I'm saying? On both sides. So if that mother, you get with a mother who got a kid that with a present father, y'all need to discuss the dynamics of that.
Right.
All right, what do you want from me to add to that child? You know what I'm saying? And vice versa with the man. You know, those conversations need to be had.
So you believe
A
I'm
lot of
struggling
times
with
we
the
just
blended
jump into
family shit, bro.
With the blended family, we just jump into shit and
Yeah, I
we
be
just gone,
struggling
and
with
then
that.
we a lot of it be so fucked up is that the relationship would be, you two will be locked in, but it's the dynamic between the kids that's bringing the strain, and then by the time that's fixed, now y'all ain't locked in no more.
nah,
You see
we
what I'm
locked
saying?
in.
Now when you cool with the son playing PlayStation, now you and the mama ain't as locked in as y'all used to be. Like it's always something.
Yeah, and that shit blowing me a little bit because, like, I try to blend the family shit. I try to see what was going on, but at the end of the day, it's like if the kids don't mesh, it's so many dynamics to that. Like, I don't be liking motherfuckers' kids. Like, I'll be honest. Like, yo, get this little fuckhead away from me before I kick his ass. Like, yo, I really
So when you don't like a motherfucking kid, do you just cut them? No, I don't want to say cut them off, but is that like a notion for you to like, all right, I'm not finna.
Yeah, like I can't go no further with you. We can fuck, we can have a good time, but as far as like being stepdaddy,
Like how you
moving
tell a woman like, yo, you know, I fuck with you, but your kids, you know.
You said it just right.
in, just like that. Hey, yo, I love the fuck
said
out of you,
just like
shorty.
that.
I will worship the ground you walk on. But this little fuckhead you got, Tony Jr., fuck Tony Jr.
Tony Jr.
Like real shit. Cause you know what it is, like men aren't allowed to say what they don't like. That's what it is.
Oh hell no,
Like
that's sassy.
Like, yeah.
That's sassy.
You can't talk
Like,
about
I
shit
can
you don't
have a
like.
bitch read me up and down. I don't like niggas with small hands or short bodies, a fat man body. I go, man, you know, I don't like bitches that tuck their stomach in their legs. Oh, you one of them, huh? Now all of a sudden I'm misogynistic, I'm a pig, I'm rude, I'm fat phobic, I hate women, all this other shit. Like, I don't like bitches with bad baby toes. Like, it's just always something that just make a nigga. We not allowed to say what we don't like. We supposed to be giving shit on a plate and then go, this steak tastes amazing.
I want to hear y'all deal breakers with these females sometimes. Like, and what I meant by that, a story like, that's it.
You know what?
And I know both of y'all got a story where it's just, that's it. No,
Who gonna go first?
I go first.
You
No,
gonna
I
go
go
me.
first.
Go ahead.
It was a story one time, man. It's a true story. I was dealing with this girl at the time. She didn't have a kid, but I had little Chris. He was about 2. And she was a selfish person. She didn't have no kids, so she wanted me. She told me, I want you to love me on a level as you do your son. I'm like, that's not gonna happen, you know, because for one, that's a different type of love.
Hell yeah.
So, long story short, it was a situation where I told her I was gonna get her hair done or something like that, but it just so happened it was my god kids. Actually, I'm gonna say it was Lil Bird birthday and it was Drake oldest daughter birthday.
You got 2 guy kids?
No, I'm just saying. You know, actually I got 4 god kids now, but it was Lil Bird birthday and it was Drake oldest daughter birthday. So I tell her, like, look, I can't give you the whole amount for the hair, but I still can give you hair. She pissed the bitch, had an attitude. I said, well, you know, I'm getting gifts for, you know, the kids or whatever. She was mad. She trying to dictate, oh, wait, why you spending this much on them? And you feel me? And I still was going to give her half, you know what I'm saying? But the long story short, we get into it in the Macy's. And next thing you know, she like, you know what? Fuck you and them kids. Huh? I said, what you say? She said, fuck you. You heard what I said? Fuck you and them kids. So I look and I said, take it back. That's what I told her. I said, take it back right now. She said, no. So I had a trick for her. I told her to take me to go. I'm like, you know, it's cool. Take me to Techniques. I went up there to get my hair cut. I just never talked. I broke up with her right then and there. And to this day, actually still cool with the girl, but to this day, she like, you petty as hell. You broke up with me because I said fuck them kids that wasn't your kids. But I'm looking like, I still have a bond with these kids to this day.
Do I know this woman?
You may know. I work with her.
Now?
Back in the day when I worked at Lowe's.
Oh, no.
But yeah, no, I ain't talking about that one. No.
Oh, that's immediately what I thought.
Nah, this was
Wait,
back
why
in
is
the
she
day.
the first one that anytime something negative come up?
That just sound like some shit she'll do.
Yeah,
Nah.
I was like, oh, okay. I already knew who it was in the story.
But that's crap. Do y'all feel like I was petty for breaking up with her? Like I broke up with her. Like for
You just sound like you was fed up. It was some
Yeah,
other shit.
it was
that
some
happened.
other shit
Nah,
too.
it
was just
was
a deal
other
breaker.
things, but it was just
That was a final straw. That was
it let
like-
me know your integrity as a person if you would say fuck some children like that. You know, I just feel like I love the kids. No, the kids ain't got nothing to do, and these not even my kids. But if I'm telling you I'm a do this, that, and the third, something come up, it's like you ain't had no. It's like nah, you feel me? But I still wasn't like I said I wasn't gonna give her the money. I just said I was gonna give her half. You feel me?
I'm a professional at saying fuck them kids. So.
I mean that's you though.
Yeah,
You know that's you. You feel
But I say it out of love. Like, I feel like you say fuck them kids.
no,
you-
she meant this.
Oh, she really meant like fuck them kids.
She meant fuck them kids.
Oh, damn.
It was one of them. It wasn't like, you know, we playing with
Yeah,
man.
man, fuck
Like, you know how you be
kids,
like,
yeah.
man, I ain't get my kids go. Fuck them.
Fuck them kids.
Like, it ain't like that. Like, you know, she meant that shit. Like, you could tell,
damn.
like,
All because she couldn't get her hair done.
she kept saying that shit. No, it wasn't even like she couldn't. It's like, nigga,
She just
you feel
wanted
me?
you to do it. I
Yeah,
get it.
it's like, man, I told him, like, girl, I still give you half on the shit. You go out the bam. I'm just getting them a little outfits at that. She in the store trying to dictate the shit. But anyway,
What's your story? What's your deal breaker, Brad?
yeah, what's your deal, man?
I had a bitch call my daughter ugly.
Yep, it's over.
Yeah, it's done.
It's over. If we married and you call my daughter ugly, I fuck around go get
Yeah, I
it.
fuck around, yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
And we was arguing about something. I don't
Yeah,
even-
ugly ass daughter. I know how them females be.
No, she said fugly. Fugly ass
Damn.
daughter. I
Fuck.
was like,
I'm surprised it wasn't a how you get.
it was over the phone. It was over the phone.
Oh yeah.
We was arguing about something. I don't even know what it was, but she was like, "Ooh, you know what? Something, fuck you." And I'm like, whatever, I'm finna go be my daughter. She's like, you fuck your fugly ass daughter too. And I was like, oh. Never talked to Shorty again after that. She blew my phone up, called me like 60 sometimes that night.
That is not cool. Not cool.
I had a flip red note T-Mobile phone. I remember that shit.
What about you,
Phones
Will?
used to be the best. You hang up on the motherfucker.
Yep, click.
That shit.
It be click just like that. They hear the click. Fap.
Did you just hang up on me?
You know it. You heard that.
No,
click.
you heard that. You heard that.
heard the click,
You heard
motherfucker.
that sound, that snare.
I used to do it with one hand.
That click
Pop the
was a
shit out
click.
that motherfucker.
Only thing was they break easy though.
They
'Cause
break
you flip
easy.
that bitch the other way.
Yeah.
Think about it. They'll flip back the
Man,
other
I
way.
got caught. I got caught up with a flip phone.
I got hit in the head with one
I
before.
got caught.
Man, I got
with a
caught
flip
up
phone,
on my flip phone, man. I met this badass little. Man, I ain't gonna say her age. I was in my 20s. I
You
was
need to
still
say
in my
her
20s.
age,
Nah.
so
I
we'll
was
be
still in my
worried.
20s. I had to be about 26, 27. Shorty was 20. 19.
Hell, you
That's
was
some
doing with a
crazy
flip
shit.
phone with 26.
Back then, 26.
26?
Yeah.
You was selling
10 years
drugs?
ago, bro. Think about
That
it.
wasn't that long ago, bro.
Nigga, we weren't wearing no. I stopped doing flips, nigga. Fucking no kid around
wasn't-
19, 18. You sure? You weren't younger than that?
No, hold on. Yeah, 26 probably a little too old.
Yeah.
About 24. How old was I when I had my son? That's the question.
You was on 21.
Hell no.
22 at the. No. I'm Yeah, no, yeah, you, because we the same age. About 22.
About 22, 23. Yeah, right, somewhere around there.
Yeah, because I was 21.
But y'all got caught
I
up.
had a flip phone 10 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I didn't.
But the
what y'all
touch
was
screens
on.
weren't even that thing. Like the only touch screens that was out was BlackBerry.
flip
You
phones were
crazy.
still acceptable.
I was BlackBerry crazy.
What year is this? 2020?
23, so
23? So,
2013.
2013.
No, it wasn't 2013. I ain't had no
yeah,
flip.
2013, I had an iPhone 4 or
This was
some
like
shit like that.
2011.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had
This
the
was
I had the
2011,
Audi and I had an
2010,
iPhone
somewhere
4.
around there.
I just transferred from a Galaxy to a iPhone 4. So yeah, hell yeah, I had an iPhone.
But no, I get caught up. I threw that motherfucker on the gas station roof. Stop going through my gas.
You never said your
Stop
deal
going through
breaker
my
too, though,
phone.
Will.
My deal, I'm gonna go through a light one. I'm gonna say a light one because I got a few. I ain't gonna go into the deep ones. Y'all should already know one.
That's because you still contact with these.
I know, right?
You probably got, knowing you and your angry ass, you probably got 15 deal breakers.
Hell yeah. I don't like stupidity. Like I told this one female, like, yo, I ain't mobile right now. She asked me to come pick her up. I'm like, I ain't mobile. And then like 2 days later, she asked me to come pick up again. I blocked her. It's like, now you playing with me.
Would
Like,
you
what-
say that's the pettiest thing you did too?
What, that?
Yeah.
That's just dumb. Like, why you asking a nigga without a car to come pick you up?
Yeah?
I'm not mobile right now.
That's crazy. I feel you though on that one.
Like, that's stupid. Like,
That's how
that's
make
some
you,
dumb shit.
You get mad fast. I probably wouldn't have blocked.
that you wouldn't have got mad about that.
I probably would've got upset.
You just told this woman. You told her one time. The first time she came to your crib, you not mobile.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Now she trying to come over again. You tell her again, you not mobile. A day or two goes by, she asks you to pick up again. It's like, come on, G, are you slow? Like, what's going on through your
She
brain?
kind of like retarded. But
Like,
knowing me,
yeah.
I probably would have tried to get that Uber for her. Sound like she wanted to do that thing. You probably missed out on some excellent sex, man.
No, I'm cool.
Probably great sloppy toppy.
No.
Do y'all think y'all ever turned a bitch down and the sex might have been fire?
Yeah.
That was probably that moment with Will.
No.
Hey,
I fucked up before.
Oh, you fucked him before.
you ever turned a bitch down and got accused of being gay?
Huh?
Why would I have turned the bitch down because she was gay?
No.
No, he said
You-
being
you
accused of
turned
being
For me?
Yeah.
Who got accused of being gay?
No, he's saying, have you ever turned the girl down and be like, you know how female be like, what, you gay or something? You don't want
no.
this? Some shit like that.
I had a female in my crib, like she was thick as hell, like body was just cold, but she just was high as shit.
Ah,
Like,
I
she
hate
was
when
high,
that,
like-
that stuck high.
Not stuck high. She was off a pill. Like she just kept talking,
Oh.
and like
She
everything
talked you, yeah.
she talked like everything she said was a rhyme, bro.
What?
I swear to God, everything she said about 10 sentences was a rhyme, bro.
Get the
She was rapping. She got high and
Rapping,
started
bro.
freestyling.
Like, no, she wasn't free, bro. She was talking to me, but every word, every time she said something, it rhymed.
You sure you went off them shrooms?
I wasn't off shrooms at the time, bro. I was
Damn.
sober. I went to pick her up and everything. Brought her back to the crib. I smoked the blunt with her. She just kept rhyming, bro. She
rhyming.
kept rhyming. After the 10th bar, I'm like, all right, shorty. Here go a pillow, here go a cover. I'm going to sleep. I left on the count.
I remember this fat,
I regret
black,
it though, cause she was thick as hell.
ugly, short-haired, bubble-eyed bitch. Just was trash. And this motherfucker, I drop off at the crib. My man said, drop off at the crib. I drop off at the crib. She stripped butt ass naked and hop in the bed.
Oh man.
And was like, you want in? And I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm finna just, I got a wife.
So that was going. I'm gonna piggyback off that. Jump right into this. It goes pretty much of a arousal. Like, have you ever not been aroused?
she-
like just
boy,
besides the her talking your ear off. You ever seen somebody physically just not aroused?
Yeah,
like
bro,
I don't want to do this.
Shorty looked like, what's that nigga name?
Maybe you got thirst trap.
From Get
That's
Out.
oh man, bro. I got a
What's
story.
the dude name from Get Out? The one that wear glasses.
Oh man.
Lil Daryl,
That dude I told.
Lil
Lil Rel. She looked
He
like
from
Lil.
Markham.
She looked like Lil Rel with a wig
Oh, that's
on.
terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know how you even got into that position, bro.
Cause I thought I was taking. This is why I don't take one for the team no more. Like, cause y'all take one. Some niggas take one for the team. Be like, where the fuck did you find this at? And then some niggas take one for the team. Be like, all right, okay, give me a couple shots of Jameson. I'll knock it down and pay attention to him.
Man.
This was a take one for the team. I'm not friends with this guy to this day. I feel like he didn't like me.
I had a female. She was in like a bodysuit or some shit. Like we went out. I took out. Got back to the crib, smoked, drink. She took that motherfucking shit out.
Oh, I know where you going. Everything just fell.
Oh, you hug a bitch feel like she got a body armor.
Man, what? Take that shit off, boy. Titties hanging to a nipple, to a belly
Nice
button.
girl, man, but she fooled me. Bro.
Oh.
Yeah, she had an old picture as her profile pic. So I'm like, bro, that's not you, man. Like,
You was
what
That's
doing,
not
man?
you. That's not
She
you.
stole
got
my hoodie
catfish,
and
Brody.
everything, man. Now, I don't want to say she was cute. She was very attractive. She just wasn't the shape I
Start
thought she
seeing that
was.
body and shit like that. I had a situation where it wasn't before we had sex, but it kind of was a deal. And I hate that to go back to a deal breaker, but I had somebody growl during sex, and I ain't never talked to them again. Seriously.
I had a bitch grunt. You ever had a bitch grunt?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
that shit is not sexy at all.
I had an old bitch wiggle, and that really was a turn on. She got the doing this on me. Hey, Will G, bitch got the doing that on me, like grinding and
my
shit. I'm like, man,
God.
if you don't get your ass off me, fucking bitch. And I don't even like to be saying that word. Like,
Man, that mother was, the lady tried to fuck me back. I'm like, man, stop. Stop. You can fuck me back in back shots, not a missionary, bitch. What are you doing?
well, you ever had one of them bony girls, motherfucker, throwing that shit back, and all you feeling is
Oh, nigga, you just made my pelvis hurt thinking about that shit, nigga.
Which one y'all think better, missionary or doggy?
It depends on
Missionary.
I feel like
You
it
can
all
fuck
depends.
if you can last more than 10 minutes in missionary, you throwing dick. But if you like back shots, all she doing is just throwing that ass back at you. That's mechanical. I could do that and eat a piece on a bitch back and watch Futurama while she throwing that ass back on me.
They had a meme I seen the other day, man. It say, man, fuck, while you fucking them from the back, go through a phone.
I better stay out these hoes' phones, man.
Hey, look, I just got my feelings hurt going through
That's
a
what I'm
bitch
saying.
phone.
Stay
Oh,
out.
so you went through somebody's phone
Oh
recently?
yeah, I went through
Explain.
a
So
phone.
that's gonna be a thing. How was it?
Stay
What
out
was
these phones,
what was your
fellas, man.
experience recently going through this particular phone, and what did you see that
Man,
let
Brody.
me know. Let the public know.
So I we in bed and there's 3 phones in the bed. I got my work phone. It's 4 phones. She got her work phone. I got my work phone. Then our 2 personal phones. But her personal phone and my work phone are identical. So I reach down and grab the phone and I look at the messages and I see messages. I see heart emojis, kissy faces, and all this other shit. And I'm looking like, this ain't in my work phone. What the fuck? So I back out of the screen and I look and I go, oh damn, this shorty phone. Who the fuck is she sending this shit to?
She was sending nudes.
No.
Just the words.
Just the words. You see what I'm saying? I saw the words and then I saw who it was sent to, and I was like, I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I got into my feminine energy. I asked her right there.
I see your eye tearing up a little bit.
You still fucking with old boy? She's like, no. I'm like, what's this?
Oh man.
You ever had to hit a bitch with the, so what's this? Explain this.
Man.
I can't wait to post this clip.
Man, that shit hurt my heart. I was like, damn. You know what it is? Because, you know, I told her, like, man, look, I be so G with shit. I be like, man, G, like, you ain't got to do no fuck shit, no bullshit, none of that pussy ass shit. We can rock how we rock. You feel me?
Did she squint when you put the phone in her eyes? You know,
Yeah, she did. The bitch.
You know, everybody act like they can't see.
Right, huh?
Who is that?
Who is Terrell?
Like, now you blind. Now you blind, huh?
But whose phone is that?
See
Why
everything
would they
else.
be saying those things? This is your phone.
She said that.
This is your motherfucking phone. Fuck is wrong with you? Don't deny it. Your children on the background. Come on, Lisa. This is your fucking phone. Oh,
man.
I should have beat her. That's the bullshit. I should have beat her that night.
was your-
Motherfucking sodio intelligence. Talking about some. I didn't even know that was in my phone. How the fuck you ain't know? You sent it, Lisa.
Will, you ever had experience like
I'm gonna
that?
beat this motherfucker today.
What you seen in somebody's phone, man?
I ain't gonna tell you what I saw.
Oh, you ain't see nobody with the dick in her mouth.
Nah.
No.
She ain't had, nah, it wasn't nothing that bad. I just seen, like I said, the words. It wasn't
Oh,
no
the
pictures. It
words.
Yeah,
wasn't
the
no
words
videos,
seem
the
like they
words.
hurt more than the picture.
The words, it's the words, man.
I'm saying though.
Like I seen the words, and I kept it to myself for like 5 days. I had to ask a few niggas. I'm like, yo, man, like, hey.
Ooh.
Like, we was having a good summer. We was having a good run, man. We was on the run. We was eating out every day. Like, it was beautiful. So I'm talking to my brother. I'm like, man, you know, the summer, like, everything's smooth right now. If I bring this up, it's gonna go south. I just couldn't keep it to myself. So I'm like, yo, you, ooh. And from there, it just tanked. Like, it was over with.
First,
I should have,
why
like,
you
honestly,
going through
I
my
should have
shit?
kept it to myself because I knew what the fuck
That's
I had on my
rough.
phone. Like, it's, you know, it's fucked up when you see something in somebody else's phone and you go on your phone and you start deleting shit.
Man.
I didn't even do that. I went through her phone and I was
Man,
like,
I
and I
went
didn't
through
even
my shit.
purposely do it either.
I went through my shit and just started. Like,
What do you do if you go through the phone and you see, like, you know what I'm saying? You see your girl or whatever person you like, and she over there just sucking a dick bigger than yours,
nah.
getting hit,
if I see
yelling.
some shit like that, I'm
talking about-
gonna keep it player.
I'm talking about yelling. Like, you ain't never made her yell like
Like I
that.
said, I'm gonna keep it player.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop off. I'm not even gonna say shit.
Yeah, you gotta
It's gonna be a
keep it
quiet
player.
ride to the crib. Drop off. I'm blocking you. It's over. with.
Yeah, it's over with.
You ain't gonna hear from me no more.
I mean-
I ain't gonna make no scene about that.
Will.
I ain't got no words.
Will and Brad, you see her texting another man about how y'all sex is weak and his dick is big.
No, I ain't see no shit
I
like
ain't never
that.
seen nothing like
No,
that.
I'm
But
saying
you-
you do that. Oh.
No, I think what's worse is seeing a bitch text another nigga about their future together.
Oh,
you seen
man.
that shit? Like talking about some, oh, I can't wait for us to
Tell
get
them, never mind.
get our
I'm not-
energy
I don't wanna
together.
get-
You
I
ever see
don't-
that shit? That shit, oh man. I don't give a fuck about her taking dick. You can take dick, that's fine. But you talking about planning a future with a nigga? Bitch, what am
think-
I here for? Why am I here? I thought you loved me.
Ooh, but I'm saying is you talking about taking dick. Just imagine it's the same night you ate a pussy or something. You, oh man.
Damn. Like
You be
one of
like,
the guys
bitch,
seen-
I ate your pussy that night.
One of the guys seen his girl sucking the marble through a coffee straw, and he kissed her in the mouth that day.
Damn. You know somebody that's like that happened to?
Yeah. I believe
That's
you,
rough.
I believe you may know him too. I'll tell you after the show.
I know somebody that
Yeah.
that girl went in. I heard it. I'm sitting there minding my bitch. She every time you eat my pussy, you suck another nigga dick. I said, whoa.
Like, what's y'all like mind frame of dealing with women now? Like, we in our mid-30s, and we already like we just having this conversation about, you know, going through females' phones. Like, do y'all like expect the worst from females now?
be prepared for
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, I'll be prepared for it.
For
Me too.
anything.
Like I'm the same way.
I tell my girl all the time, I know you cheat.
Yeah, but you know, I handle everybody like that. Every single person in my
They
life.
say I know you
Automatically think that they cheating. That way you won't get hurt then.
Yeah, like every single person in my life, from my kids to my family, I be like, you gonna fuck me over at some point. I just gotta be prepared for when you fuck me over.
You know it's sneaky because if you like say for instance you got a bed and shit and a nightstand on each side of the bed, if your phone like this and your phone like this, y'all both ain't shit.
I'm petty. I give her the password to my phone. Like, hell, you can go on that motherfucker.
She got the
That's
password.
what I want at this point. I don't even. I think I might, like you said, Brad. When we was beefing, I'm gonna die alone, man. I'm gonna die by
Damn,
myself.
I told you
man.
that.
Yeah,
Why did I tell you that?
it was bad, man. It's all good though.
I'm sorry, bro. Damn, bro. I'm gonna hug you after this, Brody. My bad.
I think I'm
I
gonna be
told
by
you to go
myself.
down low, bro.
I think I'm gonna be by myself, bro.
You think gonna be by yourself?
That nigga Nipsey said that bitch said I'm gonna die alone. I told her she probably right.
Right.
For real, like I
Yeah.
just don't like at this point. Like I'm getting so old. Like 35, I'm about to be 36 in a few months.
You know one thing I gotta tell about you. You one of my friends that have absolute zero tolerance for nonsense. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. You don't deal with that shit.
I don't even like. I love you,
Nigga or
love the
bitch.
shit out you.
Nigga,
But you
what
do
it
some
is.
stupid shit, I'm gonna crash out.
I knew
Yeah,
Will was
crash.
crazy. He talking about he snapped on the kid's umpire one time or whatever. I guess
remember
his
that
son
shit.
got hit or something. And he said the dude laughed. Will got on his ass.
No, you wait. No,
did.
you was
Yeah,
mad
that
because
was
his son
ass.
made that
I can see
squealy
Will. I know.
yell.
What's funny?
That's what it was.
I can see Will. What's funny?
His son
He
made
was
that.
really hurt though.
That's what it was.
I can see Will going crazy out there. What's funny?
His son made that
You ever seen an
sound.
angry Will? A real angry Will?
That's
Oh,
what it
man.
was. His son, no, he got hit by a pitch.
He got hit by a pitch.
His son,
The umpire laughed, and all the parents told me he laughed. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna talk to him after the game.
Talk
What?
after the game.
I did.
So was you bigger
I was
than the
a
umpire
professional.
too?
Yeah.
Oh man.
He was about to say it. Like he wasn't short.
What, so
was a
what,
little- he was a teenager.
how did this go?
I
Before
was
we
just
get
saying,
out of here.
You thought that shit was funny.
That's what you said?
I'm like, you an
And you was dead
umpire, you
serious.
supposed to have some integrity. Why you laughing at the kids?
He was really upset at his son for the sound.
No, I don't care who that was.
Anybody?
That's not my first
I can only
run in
imagine.
at the ballpark.
Oh man. I can only imagine. Will.
So
feel
you a
what I'm saying?
habitual line crosser?
No, not with it ain't never had the first one that had shit to do with the kids.
I remember that one. I know that one too.
The second one, I was just like, what the fuck why you laughing at the kids for? Because I coach kids. You know, I see kids get crossed over, dunked on, all type of shit. I'll never laugh at a kid get hurt on a field or on a court. I'll never laugh at a kid or disrespect a kid.
Right.
That's disrespectful. So I was just, telling them to have some integrity for it. If you're going to be an umpire, have some integrity.
Have
You
some
can't,
integrity.
if you're going to smile, I mean, you got to, duck off and go do that shit, but you can't just laugh in front of everybody. Disrespectful. It's embarrassing, man.
I had to bring that
But see,
up.
there was a lot of white parents coming to tell me, so that's how I knew, dude was bogus. If I got white parents telling me, then
You know, they get real.
Right.
He probably, you know what it probably was? They strategically did this. That umpire probably fucked with them white kids and shit. They knew they was scared and shit. They was like, let me go get the big black bald nigga right there. He gonna take care of this shit, the big black bald nigga.
Big black ball guy.
Ah, for real, no cap.
Hey, y'all, before we go, man, what y'all think about Kim Kardashian posting Kanye's daughter dressed up as the Munch girl, Ice Spice?
Oh, man.
He was
I would
right.
have felt away.
He was right.
I would've felt away.
Then she had her own video with Ice Spice twerking.
He was right.
His daughter?
Both
Kanye.
his daughter wasn't twerking. Ice Spice was twerking.
Kanye said that he didn't want his daughter to be publicized or sexualized. Everything that he said that what he didn't want Kim Kardashian is doing because they family ain't done. There's no talented Kardashian. They just made money off of getting pussy. They getting fucked on. That's it.
Kylie
She a
is pretty.
And what?
But her sister made a sacrifice, though.
She made
That's
a
how
lot
they
of
got
money.
on.
Doing what?
She's selling makeup.
Tell her make
Right.
it. She a billionaire.
All you gotta do is put her name on that.
Hey man, that's genius to me.
I get it,
wish
but
I could put my name on something.
But
That's
Will, her
talentless.
sister opened the door for that,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, and we
You know
never
what I'm
saw that
saying?
Ray
Fade
J
away.
video, which is probably one of the
I
worst
still
sex
never
tapes
saw
ever.
that. I never seen the Kim Kardashian sex tape.
I
Wait a
seen it.
minute.
I seen it.
But Kanye knew what the fuck he was doing. Like he made all the lights. All the lights is such prophecy to this situation.
All of the lights. You talking about the song? Oh, yeah, that's one of my favorite songs.
Restraining
Too.
order.
Can't see my
I met
daughter.
at borders.
Like-
her mother, grandmother.
You got to look at the history of the Kardashians and all the sisters and all the daughters and everything that they've done. You had a baby with a Kardashian.
Yeah.
What did you think? Her mother is Kris Jenner. Ain't that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her name.
Her mama name is Kim Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
What avenue do you think your daughter is going now?
That family love BBC.
You feel me?
It's not even just
Like
that.
what do you think
They-
what did you think that your daughter was going to be? Did you think that you was more popular than the Kardashians or more powerful
No,
than the Kardashians? You had more influence than the Kardashians?
it's fucked up though.
I think Kanye he was in over his head with that.
Yeah.
I think he thought too highly of himself with that situation.
And Kim pussy didn't look like it was that good anyway. I think it's just
I didn't know
an
Kim was
immature-
4'11". Kim is short. That's a
Yeah.
very short woman.
Damn, she 4'11"?
Yeah, that's
Short
why they
shit.
keep saying. What's the big bitch name?
Who?
Damn, I
Courtney,
ain't know
Kylie,
Oh, that was
Chloe, Chloe, the big bitch. That's
That's
Chloe.
O.J. Simpson's daughter.
That's OJ daughter. Yeah.
Hell yeah, look just like the man.
Motherfucker, the other two is short as shit. Everybody's short as shit until they get to this joint.
Chloe
Swinging.
look like
Hey,
a damn running
I
back.
got a question. Chloe look a lot better now though. She had the surgery.
Nah, Chloe-
She's one of them
Yeah.
people that look good and needed surgery.
I like
She
the
got
other one. I
surgery.
like Courtney, but she only like white boys. She don't fuck with niggas.
Got you. If you
That was my favorite Kardashian. Courtney.
you know how we compare like
She like douchebag white boys.
sports stats, right? Could you compare music stats too? In the same sense, like say for
Damn, we supposed to talk about something today. That's all
What?
good. We supposed to talk about the politics and this rap shit.
No, you
and why
wanted to try to prove
why
a
we
point.
can't
You
get
want to
paid.
try to prove a
trying to
point, and we
prove a
still
point.
carry the motherfucking
yeah,
show.
we did. Yeah,
Fuck you talking about, nigga?
I'll let y'all carry the show. Put the forks down.
he throwing them the folks. I'm over here with skinny ass arms. And shit.
We was supposed to
35
talk
with
about.
65-year-old arms.
Let us go to 120. We gonna get the fuck up out of 15. All right. I want to talk about real quick conversation. Why do like we in this hip hop media entity? How come everybody else feels like they should be paid except for the podcasters?
The podcasters believe like they want to get paid.
No, but the artists don't believe that they should pay the
But
podcast.
it's the same shit with DJs back in the day. Remember DJs?
They pay the DJs now.
Yeah, now
DJs are getting paid.
But remember
Yeah,
back in the day, it was
DJs always
never.
getting paid.
They didn't pay the DJs.
You go to the studio, you
go,
pay.
Give them some money, Drew.
You go get a videographer, you pay. You go to a club and you want a DJ to play your song, you pay. You want an interview, we supposed to do it for free. Why?
You said why?
Yeah,
I'm gonna break this down to you, right?
you should.
I am. I am. Okay. Now, you saying that they're paying for experience, this, that, and the third. A lot of times they're trying to gain something out of this.
Mm-hmm.
So if you paying for something and you're really not gaining anything out of it, what's the purpose of paying? What are you really gaining? That's just like, for instance, Wallow and Gilly them. You know, if I go on Wally shit, yeah, I give Wallow and Gilly 10,000 to go on their shit. I'm gonna get clout. I'm gonna get recognition. I'm gonna get followers. I'm gonna get some fame. I may get a record deal. You go on your baby mama's favorite podcast. They not really established all the way yet, but what am I really getting?
What you getting?
What am I really getting?
You getting
Besides opportunity.
an opportunity to be interviewed for an
A
hour.
lot.
You an opportunity, but where is it gonna go?
You are building your brand to be more media inclined. I'm not telling you to come pay. Like, yeah, of course, if you go on Breakfast Club, you paying $20,000 for that placement for that day. You go on Gilly the Kid or Joe Button, you paying about 15, close to 20,000 to be on their shit. So you come to us, we not ask you for nowhere near that.
Okay.
So, but what I'm saying is that just like you got levels of studios you go to.
Right.
You can go to the Chicago studio downtown. You finna pay about $800 an hour.
Fact.
You come to Evian, you paying $300. There's levels to this shit. So when you come to us, we not finna hit you for a band. We not finna hit you for 2 G's. We not finna hit you for 3. We working at our level. But what I want people to understand is that all this shit costs money. All this shit take energy. All this shit take time. You want me to and I don't have a problem with doing what we do, but at some point people got to understand
We ain't just doing it for fuck
Exactly.
of it. Yeah.
Like, we give quality interviews, and the proof is in our archives. Like, we got over 100,000 views, over 60 some odd podcasts with relevant people. And if you go watch our work, when we really locked in, we give a quality interview. So that's why I say, at some point, we gotta get paid. We gotta start bringing some type of monetary gain to what we doing. I understand we gotta build relationships, but that come with time too. But just like videographers get paid, photographers get paid, engineers get paid, studios get paid. We gotta get paid.
I mean,
I feel like podcasters, if you want to come on somebody's podcast, unless they invite you, if you want to go on somebody's podcast, you should be ready to pay whatever they talking about.
I'm not knocking it, but I know how some people is gonna feel like, if I'm not getting out of the deal, and I'm talking about people that you got levels to different shit. If you're dealing with a person, he already got, let's just say he's not a blue check, but he got 30, 40,000 followers, right? And he asked to be on our shit, but really is helping us out in a sense because he may have a bigger platform.
That's different.
I mean, you got people that you.
That's a different situation.
But I'm just saying, say for instance, it's another artist that we did the other day. I have a bigger following than this particular person. He came on our shit and his shit went up. His shit did some views. Think about it. And I ain't, he don't got no 40, 50,000 followers and no shit like that. Sorry to cut you off, sir.
No, you good, folks.
Finish what you
What I
want
was
to
gonna say, if it's Joe Blow from down the street and he trying to get an interview to add to his, like Will said, because it's what you don't know about with music is you have a kit. You have your interviews, you have your songs, you have your production, you have all of this shit in the kit. So you should be able to shop your kit to somebody, and they should see how you act in an interview. They should see how you conduct yourself and your consistency in your music and all this other. We have a portfolio of kit that we have to send to labels for them to whatever. And Will is adding a visual to them labels other than a rap song.
We not doing all that.
Yeah, we are.
Because
you getting. We giving our sauce right now, but fuck it. You're like, with our package, we are giving the artist the 4-hour full-length video of what we do. So they are getting it. It's theirs to have for what they pay for the placement that we get them as far as the interview go.
But if ain't nobody really looking at us on a mainstream level, I don't feel like they really winning.
It's not about.
But
they're not paying the mainstream. It ain't like we smacking that yet. We need 12K.
If the eye was on us, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say somebody was looking at us. It's really a game. I don't feel like. I mean, but I feel like
I get where he's coming from. He's saying,
I understand what he's saying, but let's just say
not averaging 10K views a day or a week on the shit.
Yeah.
Why bust them? Why they paying what they paying? But you're looking at it like I'm added to you because I don't have to interview you. I don't have to pay attention to you.
You got a whole hour dedicated. I used to rap.
Yeah.
So I've hit podcast up or rap entities or rap interview entities up for interviews. Like, yo, I'll pay you for woo. I've done it. So I feel like what we do is dope. And when we locked in,
very, very dope.
We give great interviews. So my thing, I just feel like, yo, like, respect it. And then the price ain't even.
Respect the craft.
It ain't even fucking, it ain't high. That's all.
That's all. Just respect the craft.
Perfect clip for next week, too, when it come out.
Whatever
you want to drop. No. I know. That was probably glad you brought it. I promise. All my dear brother and my mom in the hospital. Like, I like this.
Don't do like, come on, man.
I'm just saying. Like, I don't love it. Like,
I just feel like
that was a great topic.
Because you can't pay. You can't go like, let's say a popping artist go do a video. He do a $300 video with homie from Country Club Hills. He do the video. Video go crazy. Yeah. He still had to pay for the video. The videographer ain't like, yeah, I'm finna do this for free because you.
But a lot of times they deal with people that got subscribers though.
But look, what I'm saying to you is this: just say you drew, just say you was an artist and you drew,
yeah.
And a nigga said, "Hey, I want you to draw a picture of me." You gonna draw the picture of him for free, or you gonna say, "Hey, man, I need."
It all depends on the situation. If it's
no, just yes or no.
Yeah.
You gonna draw it for free?
Yeah, because at the end of the day. You see, you didn't let me break it down.
The game don't run like that, though.
The reason why I'm saying is if it's a person that could get me ahead by just doing something for free, then hell yeah, because you never know. Keys open doors and networking.
UP.
I would do it. That's my friend. I'm going to make sure he's ugly and drunk.
I'm
like
saying,
he looks.
If a videographer goes and shoot a video, the guy pays him $300, the video go crazy, they had 300,000 views, guess what? Now everybody that sees that video is finna go hit that videographer up to go pay that $300 for that video.
Usually, they fuck with people that already.
You gotta start. No, they don't.
Usually.
You gotta start from somewhere.
I mean,
that nigga Lyrical Lemonade, he started from the bottom at night. That nigga took his whole
And we started from the
operation to Cali, but he wasn't doing free work.
I'm just saying.
And I'm not. This ain't a knock at you.
Yeah, no,
Because I understand everything you trying to do. I never knock what you trying to do. But I'm just saying, at some point, like, yeah, like,
I'm just
it's
saying,
time.
I would feel away if I paid a motherfucker whatever I paid, and you know, I
If
go
you
in
pay
there and
somebody
it's just like no disrespect.
200. Let's just be real.
I look on YouTube, it's no comments and it's 20 views. I'm just saying.
You paid
I would feel away.
$200 for you
I'm
paid.
just saying, I would feel away.
Listen, help me out.
That's
You
just
spent
me,
you spent $275 for an hour interview.
Right?
They send your shit to you. So now you got this hour and 15-minute interview. You got this hour 15-minute file to do whatever you need to do with it.
They can send it to them and they can be like, who are those guys?
It don't matter.
I'm just saying.
You
like,
still have an interview
nobody.
base surrounded by you.
Everybody.
So now you're showing these motherfucking media companies and these motherfucking these record labels that you have media savvy. Now, we not charging an arm and a leg. We have interviews with Country Black. We have interviews with motherfuckers from Showtime. We got interviews from motherfuckers from Stars. We got interviews with motherfuckers from New York.
These are facts.
We got interviews with Jim Jones.
These are facts.
We have over 100,000 views in less than 2 years.
It's people that have been on the shot that didn't charge us. And finna have a main part.
Come on,
Think
bro.
about it.
That's not the point.
We need to go kick with Brody.
Nah, that's not the part. And I offered us to come out to kick it, to meet the man, all that.
You want to know why? Because
Next time we
he's
been, bro, we
seen
need
the
to go.
potential in the craft, bro.
Yeah.
He did a solid.
He's seen the potential in
He
the
did a
craft.
solid. That was perfect network.
What if videographers and what if Real ran Envion on solids?
You said what?
What if Will ran Envion on solids?
I mean, it's a different type of
It's
situation.
not a different situation,
I best
bro.
believe if it was a potential type, if Drake said he gonna charge Drake,
Hell yeah, he finna charge Drake.
he's not finna.
I'm
charge
not.
Drake.
I
He's not
guarantee
gonna charge.
he got Rick Ross in there.
Rick Ross, Drake.
Guarantee you he
So
charged
real.
Rick Ross.
You gonna be like,
if
hey,
Drake,
Drake,
tried
pay
to
me
come to my
$50?
yes,
You
run
want
my bread.
$50? I would be embarrassed to ask Drake.
If
for
Drake
$50.
wanted an interview, no. But if I had a studio and Drake wanted to come to my studio, yeah, pay that bread.
$50.
All
He can
the
post
artists,
you
bro.
on the page and you can get
don't mean
way
shit.
more. You gotta look at the bigger vision, bro.
No, man.
I think
You
y'all
gotta look at
both
the bigger
looking at the
vision,
bigger vision, but
You know what
y'all
I'm
just
saying?
got different ways of getting it.
What's your
I think
vision,
you're a fucking
Brad?
monkey.
Right.
I'm just playing.
Brad ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, can you
Oh no, I feel like if it's an artist, okay, then we need to work out a package deal. So if we interview somebody else, they got to promote our shit on their shit too. We'll talk about that out the air.
Alright.
I'm finna go beat this motherfucker because I went through her phone. I'm feeling the way now.
Don't, fellas, stop going through the phones, man. Stop going, do your shit, and stop going through these females' phone. I learned my lesson. I'll never go through a female phone again, bro. Ever in life, it's not worth it. Protect your emotions, bro.
Protect your emotions.
We have emotions. Protect them. Don't go through
What are
that
we
bitch
doing
phone.
after this? We gonna get drunk?
No. I'm finna go see my mother.
Responsible creep.